He was crazy talking. He was just like, voices were telling me to do it.
We had crews on the air and on the ground as a deadly scene played out in the valley. Police say people were out for an evening stroll when they were intentionally run over by a driver.
So neighbors stepped in to stop him when they say he jumped the curb up on the sidewalk, backed up and went after them again. And you can see from the suspect's mugshot, he got a good beating from the people who saw this happen. Let's check in with Mike Watkins now with more on that part of the story. Mike.
Yeah, Nicole, this is a terrifying story, a terrifying crime. Man on a deadly rampage in a pickup truck, randomly taking aim at pedestrians, and last night killing a Valley mom and seriously injuring that woman's 11-year-old daughter.
He comes speeding down the road and hits her, backs up, goes and hits her again, and backs up and just keeps going, man. He just doesn't want to stop.
North Phoenix resident Michael Steinberg witnessed to a real-life nightmare last night when police say a 45-year-old man named Trent Ferree raced his late-model pickup truck through Michael's neighborhood, intentionally trying to hit pedestrians. When Ferree allegedly plowed his truck into a 47-year-old neighbor and her 11-year-old daughter, killing the mom and injuring the child as the pair was standing out in front of their home talking to a neighbor.
This was not an accident. This was an intentional act where he came up behind those two women or woman and young child, intentionally ran them over. They tried to run away. They actually ran across the street trying to escape him. He ran them over again.
The child was just, she was traumatized. She was just at the top of their neighbor's driveway, just screaming for help and just asking. It was screaming bloody murder.
2 people were struck by a vehicle up here.
The critically injured woman rushed to the hospital where she was later pronounced dead. Her 11-year-old daughter also hospitalized in serious condition.
Oh, he hit her about 4 times.
Stunned neighbors like Michael Steinberg rushing to help, grabbing the, quote, belligerent suspect from the pickup truck and holding him until police arrived.
I held the suspect down and made sure that he didn't go anywhere. He was crazy talking. He was just like, voices were telling me to do it. Like, I don't know what came over me. Like, I didn't mean to kill the woman. Like, he was belligerent. Like, I don't know if he was on drugs or if he was crazy or something.
2 people actually said that he tried to run them over just a few minutes before this collision. They were able to jump out of the way of the truck.
Police today saying they believe impairment and mental illness may be factors in this horrific story. The suspect now behind bars, charged with first-degree murder and several counts of attempted murder in what police now believe was a completely random, cold-blooded act.
There's no indications that he knows them. I think these were just random people that were out and about and got in his way last night.
Yeah, we should tell you earlier today, the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office issuing a written statement saying the woman killed last night is the wife of a longtime MCSO deputy sergeant by the name of Steve Chervenik. The family asking for privacy today. Of course, we'll continue to monitor as this investigation goes on. In North Phoenix, I'm Mike Watkins, Arizona's Family.